Hey y'all, it's me again, Valerie, and welcome back to my yarn room. Yay! Alright, before we get started, I would like to invite anybody who has not already to hit that word subscribe. When you do, give the videos a thumbs up, share them if you can, and leave me a comment. Okay, I finally figured out the count for the traditional granny square in a rectangle without doing two squares and sewing them together. All right, y'all want to see how to do this? It's really easy. It's super, super, super easy. If I can do it, anybody can do it. All right, we're going to move this over here. We're going to get my 4 worsted weight yarn. I'm going to put a slip knot in. J10 6mm, y'all know me. All right, now I'm only going to chain a few, but in order to get the length that you're going to need, I would suggest chaining about 30 to 33, because it's going to be in multiples of 3. No plus nothing, just multiples of 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that's about right. Okay. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to yarn over, and I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to go into the bumps on the back, because you're going to go into the stitch on the front on some of them as well. Okay? So, I'm going to skip the first 3. That one, and that one. And I'm going to go into that 4th one. And I'm going to work a double crochet. So that gives me 2 double crochets, because that chain 3 right there counts as a double crochet. And then I'm going to go back into the same one, and I'm going to put another double crochet. Okay, that's the end, one of the ends of my work. So I need a corner. I'm going to chain 2. If you only want to chain 1, just chain 1. If you want to chain 3, chain 3. I'm going to yarn over, okay? Now I got to start the side, and that very next bump right there, I'm going to go in it, and I'm going to make 3 double crochets in that same bump. Now I'm going to pull it because, well, it's wonky. I'm going to chain 1. Now, if you prefer not to chain 1 in between your granny clusters, by all means don't. Okay, then I'm going to go right here on these bumps on the back, and I'm going to skip the next 2. And I'm going to go into that 3rd one, and I'm going to put 3 double crochets. And then I'm going to chain 1. And I'm going to pull it. See what I'm getting here? Alright, now, I'm going to skip the next 2, and I'm going to go into the 3rd one, and I'm going to put 3 double crochets. And I'm going to chain 1. No, I'm going to chain 2. Yeah, because this is another corner. So when you only got 1 stitch left, chain 2, because you're building a corner. And then I'm going to yarn over, and I'm going to go into that very last stitch. The bump on the back, because it's easier for me. And I'm going to put 3 double crochets. Okay, then, sorry I keep hitting the camera, I'm going to chain 2. Now, I have my 2 ends, and I have 3 granny clusters in the middle. So I need to build 3 granny clusters on this side. So after I chain 2, I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to look. I'm going to see exactly right here where I put the 3 granny clusters on the side. And I'm going to go right here into that stitch. Make sure you don't get that one. Because that's for your side, not for your, or that's for the end, not for your side. And put 3 granny clusters here. Or 3 double crochets, 1 granny cluster. And then I'm going to chain 1. And then I'm going to take right here on the corner, and I'm going to pull it. And see how it just tightens that right up? Alright, then I'm going to go right here, where I got the 3 doubles, opposite side, and I'm going to put 3 doubles. And then I'm going to chain 1. And then I'm going to pull it. And tighten it right on up. Okay, now, right here, this is another end, so you got to be careful. Don't go right here. Go right here. I'm going to yarn over, and I'm going to go right opposite of them 3 doubles. And I'm going to put 3 doubles. And I'm going to pull it. I'm going to chain 2, because that's another corner. Now, you can do this however you want, but what I like to do is, I'm going to come up here to the top of this, and I'm going to go right into the stitch of the top of that chain 3, and I'm going to slip stitch. And then I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to slip stitch. And then I'm going to go into that last stitch, and I'm going to slip stitch. Okay, then I got to go in here and slip stitch. And then I'm going to chain 3, which counts as a double crochet. And I'm going to just work my corner, which is 3 doubles, chain 2, 3 doubles. Now, if you want, right here when you slip stitch, if you don't want to keep going the same way, you can always flip it and slip stitch into that chain 2 space and start your corner that way and just work the back side, and then when you get back, flip it back around, work this side. A lot of people say that it stops your stitches from turning or leaning, but I don't see where mine leans. It might a little bit, but it's still going to stay shaped. What helps with the not leaning is doing this. After you do a cluster, get that one and pull it over a little bit. And see, it stays straight then. And this one, do the same thing. Just pull it over a little bit. And it straightens it right on up. Also, what helps about not having it not lean is the chain 1 in between your granny clusters, because it doesn't bunch it up as bad, and you can actually straighten it out and make it where it's not going to lean. But if you don't want to go through all that, just slip stitch into the chain right here. Instead of slip stitching across here, just slip stitch into this chain too, flip it over, and start your corner. And it staggers it. Alright, there's multiple ways that you can do that. Multiple. But like I said, I'm doing this in a lap band. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain 30 to 33. I'll probably start doing 33 because I want it to be 3 foot across here and 4 foot this way. And that's what the internet says is the perfect size for a lap gown. So that's what I'm doing. All right, y'all. That's going to be all for today. And I will meet y'all back here in the next one for another grand adventure right here in Val's Yarn Room. And I truly do love each and every single one of y'all to pieces. And do something nice for somebody, even if it's just a smile. A smile can carry somebody through the rest of their day in a good mood. And who don't want that? Alright, y'all. I'm not going to hold you up no longer. Get your crochet on. Let me know what you think of this pattern. And, well, like I said, get your crochet on. I'm gonna. Bye, y'all.